Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Ritual League 3.13. In this episode, I'm going to be going over my day one, in quotation marks, day one, which was really a 31-hour stream. We had a great time. We got a lot of stuff done in just the first day. We got to T14 mapping in this region. We have Awakener 3, Maven 6, I have my gear, is doing T9 Blight, it's pretty cool. I need a little more damage, I think, is my next thing, is more damage, and all we have for damage is these minion damage wands for 60 minion damage, and the few jewels of minion damage. And then one cluster jewel that I crafted myself that I'll show you in a second. So it's Feasting Fiends, Primordial Bond, and Rotting Claws. It's pretty good. It may not be the perfect one, but this is what I crafted myself, so it's SSL viable. Now I want to show you guys first the I want to show the crafting of this because I think it's really cool, and I am a strong believer. So to start off, we have a craft here. So this, I don't show it in the clip. I don't show the actual jewel, but this is Primordial Bond, Feasting Fiends, and small passives give life regen. So I'm hoping to obviously remove the life regen or the Feasting Fiends and gain Rotting Claws, but there's actually not even a guaranteed Rotting Claws because I did physical here. So this is removing non-physical, adding physical. So this can add skeletal atrophy at a rating of 188, like a weighting of 188, and you can get Rotting Claws at a weighting of 500. So yeah, it's not perfect, but you'll see the result. Easy.
Oh my fucking god.
And then you pull,
he has
pull up
done
the chat.
it again.
It has to be attack. Ready?
Hey, that's my jewel.
That's my jewel.
I just got a new jewel, guys. Do you like my new jewel?
Just like that. That's Pog. Okay, and then I have one more clip to go with that one. I was crafting new flasks, and I did Einhar craft. I crafted Curse Immune and Freeze Immune on flasks. And then this guy said he made fun of me because he's like, "Yo, haha, you got Curse Immune on a silver, and it's only one click." Well, I told him I can get 2. Watch. Get the reduced charges consumed by 25%. Because 25 of 40 is 10, and if you remove 10, then it's 30 of 60, so that's 2 clicks. You just gotta get good. Watch this. Streamer RNG. Oh my god! It's just that easy, man. And then the chat reaction. Whoa, my fucking god, what the fuck, oh my, what question, 2 clicks? Not anymore. So I'll just show you again if you didn't notice. Now that it's 25% reduced charges, 30 of 60, so you get 2 clicks. Pog! The other option is increased duration of 40%, and then it gets you like a really long, because you'll find that Silver Flask and Basalt have a pretty long duration. But yeah. That is some of the craziest shit. What actually happened right after, I was hoping it was in the clip. It was Silver Flask reduced charges, and then I also did it to my Basalt back to back. So what I can do is either way, this is cool. Okay, watch this, guys, watch this. So you can go into here, and we can go. 20 the quality, wait. Streamer RNG. Wait.
Oh my god!
Okay, so that is the clip of me hitting Silver Flask, right? Now wait.
Basalt, it's either
you see this Basalt? Wait.
Increased duration.
No way. It was actually back to back.
No
Perfect.
fucking way.
Back to back perfects. Yeah, so that was supposed to be the full
What?
clip, but
I
anyway.
just lost all my luck.
Easy. We had perfect flask crafts. That was really cool. So I like that part, obviously. Who wouldn't like that part? And then we also hit the crazy jewel. Wow. This has been a really crazy league start for just like the few times that I've tested my RNG. Besides just progressing the game in general. But I'm pretty happy with the progress and some takeaways for you guys. So new player coming in, the common question would be, yo Ethan, ritual, what do I do? So the basic concept that I've figured out for ritual for you guys is kill monsters around the ritual, and as soon as the ritual is you can start it, you're good. You don't need to kill anymore. So you can start the ritual, and then you kill more monsters in the area, and then when it ends, you're done. When it ends, you're done, and then you can pick your loot from the actual stuff. But I wouldn't recommend really picking the loot until you do more. And then when you're gonna leave the area during leveling, guys, my advice for you when you see ritual is to do it. And it's not for loot early, okay? It's because of the experience and the monsters. It's a lot. So you're going to be over leveled like shit. It might take a little bit of time, but honestly it's pretty enjoyable as long as it's on the way. As long as you don't backtrack, you don't sidetrack, you don't need to. Just taking your paths and clearing the ritual on the way is going to be really good. And then before you leave the area, press V to open up the window for the ritual, and you can pick. My recommendation for this is to buy out the stuff you want, and then any leftover points, defer the extra stuff you would also want. But if there's some big ticket item that you definitely want, but you can't afford it, defer it until you can afford it. And deferring will slowly pay it off, but you actually pay more. So big ticket items are a loss of points, and you could make more off of just picking small shit in theory. If you were, let's say, not SSF is a theory I'm coming up with that might be the meta of just grabbing generic shit. You'll have to calculate every single one with the point values and stuff of where you're at, and maybe if you want it. But pretty simple is just for the story, you can pretty much just kill it and pick loot and skip it. You don't have to do the full clear. You don't have to go hunt down the last one and get every single full max. You don't worry until mapping. And then at mapping, I recommend doing all of the rituals. That's pretty good. And it's been pretty interesting. And I think it's going to get more rewarding around the 82, 83 instead of the beginning of mapping, obviously, just like normal. I wonder what a super juicy 86 ritual is like, because you can do that, and you can store the rituals, and then you can put them on even juicier maps with full delirium. This league is crazy, man. This league is crazy. Power level we didn't think was achievable before, but the league start's been pretty cool. Like I said, I went for the 2 minion damage wands, and we've been doing pretty well. We have damage up to T14. I think I'll struggle around T15, T16. I also have gotten up to T9 Blight. I've done T9 Blight. We've gotten an Opalescent. I did T7s really easy, like full AFK. All I do is I switch my zombie. I got a 21. I switch it into the chest plate, and we run zombie with multi-strike instead of melee splash, and then we run minion damage, awaken melee fizz I got for 2x, impale, and feeding frenzy, and then that can AFK Blight. But for my active playstyle, I switch the zombie back to the minion life phantasm for key. This is 8 zombies plus the extra 10 phantasms, so it's 18 bodies with minion life that don't die. It's really nice. The phantasms die, okay, let's be honest, but I hope most of the time they don't die. Bosses, they'll die. And then I can summon my big DPS skeletons, and Val summon skeletons, absolute fucking god. And I like this setup currently still, even after all this, for now, because it's just a nice active faster playstyle. It's rewarding for playing the game. Definitely like it, and then I run my vulnerability and stuff, and my spirit offering, my convocate. It's pretty active for mapping and stuff right now. But with the current like what I'm doing, mapping, Awakener, Maven, bossing, it makes the most sense to be in this form. And to be honest, I'm very close. If I had like the trigger on my wand and I could go bone offering, that would feel really good. I don't really want to go cyclone, to be honest. It's just too slow. If we were in boss arenas only and it was like delve, then it would be nice. But mapping, cyclone, slow, no stampede, no headhunter, I don't know, dude. Like right now I'm trying to run fast, go faster, and then have more DPS and more clear with the feeding frenzy skellies, and maybe they'll just make, and then they actually make up for it, and we don't have to worry about the shitty AI of zombies yet. And we're going to hopefully just build up the build so that when we put in the zombies, they're gonna feel fine. Like it's overkill for what we're doing. We're not there yet. We're still league starting, and league start, the skeletons are just so fucking good, man. I just love them. So active, so it's fun. It's fun. It's a good start. So some other advice is I had gotten an early tabula from Stiff. You can get early 6 link. It's pretty good. I found 2 tabulas. I got them from one from Ritual, and then I didn't actually target farm it, and I got the second one from opening a Void card. And then I got it from Navali. I opened the div card, I got the Void, boom, easy tabula. I think that's everything. Oh, one more thing. When I switched my auras, so originally the build started with Vitality, Pride, and Dread Banner. And I said that eventually I'll switch the Vitality to Skitterbots. I did. I wanted more damage, so I switched the Vitality. I still have 475 regen even without Vitality. That's really cool, right? For where we're at in the build, it's pretty early, and so the Skitterbots took me down to literally no mana. I had 55, and the cost of the skeletons was 65 or 66, and so I couldn't cast the skeletons, and so if I took Tireless, which is 7 points, 6 points, I could reduce the cost of the skulls, and then I could actually use the skeletons, but I didn't like doing that, so I took it out, and instead I ran 3 points into Sovereignty, which I'm right next to, I'm passing, and this is really good because they nerfed all that aura stacking stuff of the clusters, and I already mentioned that if you get the Sovereignty, this or increased effect is going to be 4% impale chance, and so we went for Rotting Claws on the big large cluster expensive jewel, and this is 12% chance. So I thought 3 points for just for the impale for 4%. It does a ton of other stuff, but this is just the impale because the reduced mana to give me the mana so I can actually play the game was really nice without having to spend 6 points. So it was a double dip. It was the mana thing and extra power actually from the Dread Banner, which is like the main one. It might improve the other ones, but I don't think it actually, it might not affect Pride and Skitter, because Pride is affecting enemies instead of being an aura. I don't know, from your skills. It's pretty weird. Pride is a weird one. Like, Pride doesn't count as an aura when you have like Commander of Darkness or the Guardian one, but either way, I think that sums up all of the league start. It gets in the cool things that happen, the clips, the progress, where we're at, what we did, and what actually was unique and different than what I posted, and on obviously what I have here. And it was I kept it pretty simple, I think. And then now we're up to date, where today I'm going to be doing T11 to T16 maps, basically red map gamer now, and we'll continue to awaken our Atlas and Maven our Atlas, because these Maven upgrades are gigantic. For example, in this area I went for 10% chance to get a Mirror of Delirium, then this dissipates slower, than this getting the distance faster. Then we had, I went for first the Possessed Monsters, which was actually hard, by the way. I made the maps harder. I didn't think of that. And then Harvest. And I was going to do more Harvest because I like this shit. And then here I went for Rogue Metamorph. And then I was going to probably do like, I'm not sure yet, maybe more Metamorph. Yeah, the double Metamorph. I think it's the Vindub. Here I went for the Smuggler's Cache. Here you can't see it because I have it taken away because I have to spawn. I'm going to do it actually. I'm just going to spawn the Influence because I'm going to fight the boss at the beginning of my stream anyways. So I have this one at 4 and oh, look how cool it looks when it's influenced. And what do we got here? Oh yeah, we had Blight 10%, and then I went for the extra 50% additional reward chests and multiple lanes. It's insane. And then we can also get automatically anointed jewelry items and 2 additional Blight bosses. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's probably going to make it harder, but more rewarding. Overall, like I said, I like Ritual. Ritual is really, really rewarding. Ritual feels good. Ritual is not the pure currency heist thing that we just experienced with heist. So people are like definitely feeling a void right now, and it's not being filled by this new mechanic. And like somewhat that's good because it probably shouldn't be refilled constantly. That is something maybe that should chill out, and we should go more everything instead of just currency. So then heist, you still have heist, you could target heist is still there, and like I said, lock picking and deception's pretty fucking good for your contracts right now. And then the only reason that you would do your other contracts is level 68 plus contracts to get reveals. You do not get reveals below 68, so don't do them. And it's for the experience to level up your dudes, and at 68 or higher they're gonna get more obviously than lower level ones, and then even higher like 82, 83, it's even better than the 68, because the 68 it's pretty shit for rewards. You're gonna get garbage, and the XP is pretty shit compared to the higher level as well. So it really is like for the reveals and whatever you find, and the ease, because it's easy. So be aware of that. Either way, I think that's all. I think I'm gonna start my stream soon with great food and this great plan of what I'm gonna be doing. I have some ideas of the next steps for the build, but pretty much it's just, you guys get it, more damage, impale chance, getting that 100%, getting awakened gems, cluster jewels, doing all that fun stuff, and trying to make this build good. I also should probably flip my gems. I have all these level 20 gems and I can flip them for the free quality. This one I can't because it's corrupted, but if you sell a gem to the vendor with a GCP, then it'll return it to level 1 and it'll get 20 quality. So you gain 19 quality for free. Well, it's at the cost of re-leveling the gem, which is the problem. I don't know if I want to re-level a bunch, but I did corrupt some gems and I did get a 21 zombie. So I went for re-leveling my other zombies, and I'm going for a 21-20 after. It'll be pretty cool for my actual zombies after. And so many people have been showing me so much cool shit for zombies, Barons and Montegruels, and the weapons, the +1 double damage staff, the war staff and shit. People are talking about the +5 physical staff for harvest, for the golems. Like, it's so many cool things. We've done so much cool shit that there's so many options, and there's so much that we haven't. Oh yeah. Forgot to mention this. The Maven orb stuff, we haven't actually tried it yet. We haven't seen it, but it sounds like you could just elevate influence mods. And for an example, on an Elder helmet, so you can get minion damage 20, right? Socketed gems are supported by level 20 minion damage. Support the gem. And now you can make it 25. For what? A 25 minion damage support. Yep. On the helmet. That makes up for not having awakened minion damage. True. That's pretty fucking crazy, dude. And you can do that to pretty much every single socketed gems helmet mod. What? Yeah, it's insane. So I don't know. We'll see what other. Well, we've seen the huge list and all the possibilities, but I'm saying, like, imagine you could do 2 Maven orbs on one item. Imagine you can Awakener orb the Maven mods because they're actually still in influence mods. You Maven orb an item, get the Gata mod, Maven orb another one, then Awakener orb them together was the idea, but maybe you won't be able to because it has an elevated mod and that would be broken. Obviously, having double elevated mods or even more. Oh no. Either way, thank you guys for watching this basically day 1-ish summary because it's more than a day 1. Hope you guys are having a great season as well. Hope this can help anyone who's still leveling, still progressing through the campaign, going through ritual. And my recommendations, like I said, for money are heist, targeting, lockpicking, current deception. You can do engineering for uniques, and then you can go Blight's really good. I'm up to T9 Blight. I started at T1. I didn't do that much, to be honest, but it is still really good. They were only like 4C early day 1 for a tier 1. It was pretty good, and I was printing. And then the other stuff, I was doing my maps. I'm just mapping, doing all the rituals. It's printing. Rituals are pretty fucking crazy. Honestly, just Ritual League alone is really cool. So you could just target Ritual and you'll have a great time. And past my quests, sorry though, like only mapping, I really recommend it. Juicy, very much better. Because you can actually afford to buy items. You can actually defer shit where it just feels like you have no points in the beginning, and it feels like everything. Like for an example, I got an item, 6-link, crazy fucking chestplate unique. Was fucking shitting my pants. My whole chat was shitting their pants. They're like, it's not fair, Ethan. How do you keep getting this lucky? It was after I got the tabula too. It's like, you already got a tabula. What the fuck? And then we look at the points, 17,000. Then that means that the defer is 15% of the 17,000. So it was 2,500, and I only had 1,000. That it was 2,500 to defer. I only had 1,000 full clearing all of the rituals in that low level area. Even now, I'm only getting like 3,000 ritual, dude, tribute. And then this shit wanted 2,500 that early. They're trolling. And I have in my chat though, during the stream later, say other people having similar issues of like they're getting things that they couldn't have been, they could never afford. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. We got griefed. It's like a huge debate. Got him. But either way, I like it overall. I love the fucking league. Besides this, so this is just like memes. It's not actually real. It's a joke. And I'm just mentioning it because it's like the cool shit that's happened. The things you should mention, you know. Either way, thank you guys. Hope you guys, like I said, have a great time. I'll be streaming again, so you guys can tune into the stream, hang out with me, grind with me, all that fun stuff. We'll have a good time pushing the Atlas some more, and more Blight, huge upgrades to the build to come. Obviously, we have literally nothing. I'm poor, dude. Either way, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Pete. This is a cool background, right? This is from the new League 3.13. I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon, my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys. And obviously the 77 subs yesterday. What the fuck was that? 78 subs yesterday on stream. That was really crazy. So thank you guys for all the support. I can't do this without you guys. But obviously thank you guys so much. What the hell? You guys make this... I really appreciate all the support, you know. I really appreciate the appreciation. And yeah, this is a great fucking league. This is just the beginning. I'll see you guys in today's stream. Bye!